What is happening? Hope everyone is doing well. We have a Starbucks Grande Blonde Latte. I want to chat about automate, delegate, remove. Today, I want to chat about mindset. Today, I want to chat about becoming a lifelong learner. Today, we are talking about sales processes. So we're going to entitle these live sessions Coffee with Cody. Hello and good day, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Coffee with Cody. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe out there. Hope you had a great weekend. Today, I want to chat about software because I am looking for 2 to 3 more entrepreneurs to really help them 2 to 3x their lead flow organically over the next 30 days. And I want to take you through what I call the big 6 for our software, and something that obviously we're going really focused on. The clients that we worked with last year, they've used the software, they love it, and it's a great opportunity, a great way for them to continually drive revenue into their business. So what I want to do today is I want to take you through high-level overview on what the software is. I want to take you through really the big 6. I'm just going to rapid fire through this because I have a 1 o'clock, and I'm just going to rapid fire through this. If you have any questions specifically about the software, please feel free to throw them in the comments section below, or send me a PM. You just type the word software, and we're going to hop right into it today. So first thing with the software here, so this is called the StudioPTBO Software, something we've been using over the last little while. It's been a really big focus for us, and something that's we love. It's something that has really driven a lot of success inside the organization, and it's driven a lot of success for the clients that we work with. So the first thing that is really big for us is called Google My Business Messenger. So I posted about this the other week, and what Google My Business Messenger is that we have a direct integration into our software. And what it does is whenever somebody messages you on Google, what's going to happen is you're automatically going to get a message directly into the software. Now, the nice thing about that is, and the nice thing about how Google My Business Messenger works is what we do with the software is, say for example, what will really set you apart, and I'm going to pull this up on my screen, is if somebody messages you, we have you can see there, I'm going to try to pull back. I know that the camera is not the greatest. And right here, when you search, there's actually a chat with Messenger, chat with agent. And now how that works is, if say for example, I want to chat with an agent immediately, what's going to happen is I'm just going to send a quick message, and I'm going to say, hey, through Google My Business Messenger. I'm going to share my screen again. And then what you can see here is there is actually a message through Google My Business Messenger. And I can actually go back and forth with that person and conversate in one unified area. So I don't have to go to Google My Business. I don't have to go to Facebook. I don't have to text people back and forth. I have one specific area that I can respond to people. So Google My Business Messenger is something huge. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. It's one of those ways that we can 2 to 3x your organic lead generation really within the course of the next 30 days. And if you're listening back on iTunes or Spotify, I highly recommend you click the link below and you watch this video, because I think it can be really beneficial for you. So that's one of the first things that I wanted to go through with you is Google My Business Messenger. The next feature that I absolutely love that our software does is it's called WebChat. So essentially what WebChat does and what WebChat is say for example, somebody lands on your website and they want to speak to you immediately. What's going to happen here is you can see right at the corner there, it says, welcome back, Cody, because I've already filled out the web chat. What I can actually do is I can send a message. I can say testing this feature, and I click send. When I send that message, it's now going to be directly inside the software. So what's going to happen is I can actually conversate back with people back and forth. And the advantage of that is, and kind of what our philosophy is your customers text, so should you. So it's a really easy way to generate leads just organically off of your website. If they have a question, essentially what happens after is they then go into a drip campaign here, but they also, it says testing this feature. I also get a text message on my phone letting me know that that person has, I have actually responded, so I can actually respond to them from my cell phone, Or what I can do is I can respond to them directly on the software as well if I want to. I'll show you this really quickly. I got a message right there. Pull back a bit. It says Cody sent you an SMS via web chat. So it's a really powerful tool that really can help you convert more leads to customers just on your website. Web chat's a really cool thing. The next thing I want to go through with you, and I want to rapid fire with you really quickly here, is the review widget. So the advantage of reviews is you can actually request a review here. You can actually send out a review, respond to any reviews, and actually responding to your reviews is as easy as checking a client in here, typing in their information. So I can find Cody May. And then what happens is I can send a review invite. So on text, essentially, immediately what's going to happen is I'm going to get a text message right away that is going to ask me for a review. Hey, Cody, it's Cody from StudioPTBO. Wonder if you're able to give us a quick review on Google. So another really amazing advantage. So that's the third one. The fourth thing in here, obviously, is the two-way texting and two-way email. So I can respond back and forth to people via email and via text message directly inside the platform. So a really huge advantage. Another crazy advantage that will give you, and say for example, somebody calls your office line, like you come through an ad, they call your office line, or they call this number. So I'm going to take you through this really quickly. Is inside of the actual platform here. So if we go into phone numbers, say for example, somebody they call this number, like they come through web chat, they call the actual phone number that's texting them. It automatically gets forwarded to our forwarding number. And if I don't pick up the phone because I'm not here, we have a thing called missed call text back. And essentially what it is, it's a trigger. And the trigger looks like this, that whenever an incoming call happens, if it's busy, it goes to voicemail or there's no answer, they automatically get a text message saying, hey, it's Cody from StudioPTBO. So you give us a call. If you want to chat some more from somebody on our team, you just book a call right here. So really, really massive advantage that can set you apart from everyone else in your industry. So put it into perspective. If I call a detailing place to get detailing done and they're on the other line, they're busy, they're not open, who's going to get that specific lead? Who's going to get that specific client? Is it going to be the person that sent them out a booking link, or the person that didn't respond and didn't follow up? It's going to be the person that sent them the booking link. And it's just another way to make sure that your leads that don't fall through the cracks. So there's a bunch of automations that are set up included in the actual setup of the StudioPTBO software that we include. Really our goal is to make this as successful as possible to make sure that you're set up for success. So that's the fifth thing. And the last thing is the unified messaging. So like I mentioned, is the two-way texting, two-way email. Not only do they come in, but Google My Business comes through here, and so does Facebook. So rather than having to jump from Google to Facebook to text message to email, everything has one central hub that you can actually respond to all of your people all in one specific area under the Conversations tab here. So it's a really great advantage for our clients, and our clients absolutely love it. And we're actually working on building an app right now, so our clients will shortly have an app. But I just really wanted to hop on here really quickly and just let you know we're looking to take on about 2 to 3 more business owners that really want to 2 to 3x their organic lead flow. And that's really kind of our thing over the next 30 days. Is give you an example. We just launched a campaign for a larger brand. They work nationally, and we had set up web chat and Google My Business Messenger. They didn't have it enabled before. We set up those 2 things. And before we had actually even launched the campaign, they had 16 leads in their pipeline. That's the kind of the advantage. Like they hadn't even spent any money on ads, and they'd already had these organic leads sitting there, and they'd actually already converted a couple to clients. So that's the advantage of having these listings, like having Google My Business Messenger and having this set up and having all of your website inquiries, for example, all funnel into one piece of software that you can make sure that no leads fall through the cracks and no potential business falls through the cracks. And that's really kind of what we're after. That's what we're looking to do. And I know that this was probably a little bit different than some of the other Coffee with Cody's I've done, but I'm just really passionate about helping energetic entrepreneurs grow, build, and scale online. And I know that this software is a great opportunity and a great way that entrepreneurs can stop the leads from falling through the cracks. And that's really the goal and the mission that we're on, is to help more entrepreneurs grow and build and scale in the online space. So hope you got a lot of value today. If you have any questions, there's a link below. All you have to do is click the link below. It'll take you to a messenger chat with me. Just type the word software, and what we'll do is we'll get you into some information about how we can help you 2 to 3x your lead flow in the next 30 days, but also make sure the leads through the. So hope you have a great day. Hope you're having a wonderful Monday. We'll chat with you all soon. And yeah, thanks for tuning in another episode of Coffee with Cody.